your weekend?
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines.
Whoa.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And New York has possession. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Drops in the three.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
Here's Wembanyama. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Now here's Anunoby. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Outside Brunson. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. It's a three-point game. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Down low. Here's Anunoby.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Fox with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. Pass to Barnes. Vassell outside. Back to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Back to Brunson. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 6.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Vassell. To the inside. Fox. The shot, no good. Nice D from Bridges. To the middle. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Three-pointer. Bridges misses. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Robinson. 1:14 left in the first quarter of the game. It's stolen by Barnes. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint. Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Brunson taking his time here. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by the Spurs. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Wembanyama. Inside. Here's Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Thanks.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Outside Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. And he's able to get it back. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie.
Jimmy the
And we've
inbox
got more action coming your way after this break.
Lady.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this
Said
first
my
quarter
lady
play.
friend who I love very
All right,
much.
guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Inbox.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Here's Branham. Here's Castle. And that misses. That would have put him up. Down low. Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Going dunk for dunk. It's an aerial display.
Hey, and we may get another one this next trip up the
Oh,
floor.
no way.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. To the inside. Here's McBride. And a nice finish on the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Back to Sohan. On the take. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this rookie Castle is smooth on the drive. Can't give him any space in the lane.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Off target from outside. New York trailing.
San Antonio foul. Castle. First personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Good, looking good.
The Knicks making a switch here.
First with five finishes.
Right side, Wembanyama. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Tucker. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. San Antonio leading by 3. Johnson with a bucket. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And again, the Knicks missing. And so it's San Antonio with it. Fox outside. Pass to Vassell. No good on the triple.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And slam dunk by Tucker.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The 3 from Barnes. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Shamet, no good. Spurs lead by 6. Barnes with it, and it's Payne picking him up. Pass to Vassell. The 3. They get it back. Fox outside. Second chance shot. The rebound by Shamet.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Here's Okporti. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. And there it is for him.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Outside Hart. Drains the triple. Hart's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now here's Payne. He's scoreless. Pass to Shamet. And here's Tucker, covered by Johnson. Back to Payne. Shoots over Vassell. Outside Hart. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Spurs. They're up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history, the San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Bridges. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. They double him with Wembanyama. Pass to Bridges. To the paint. Now here's Brunson. Nice D from Vassell. Right side Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Pass to Brunson. Robinson with it. Covered by Wembanyama. Robinson can't hit.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. And the Spurs with some changes. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Stan, when you talk to others about Keldon Johnson, one of the things you hear is that he's a natural leader.
Yeah, Brian, look, the intangibles with him are off the charts. This is a guy that got on the United States national team because of the kind of person and player he is. He leads by example every day.
into the third. 2 minutes in now.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Here's Branham. To the middle. Here's Sohan. Achua with the rebound.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Towns, that's good. Towns has got 6.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them. The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Knicks trail by 3. Now Brunson. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Counted from distance.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Sohan. And it's New York with a rebound.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Bridges misses. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Champagny. Here's Bassi. Achua defending. Here's Castle. Drives to the hoop. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, and when Castle gets going to the hoop, good luck getting in front of him.
Out to Bridges for the lead. Bassi pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Castle. That one goes. Count it. He's got 6.
Operating the pick and roll like a seasoned vet already. Castle just taking what he sees open up.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Knicks trail by 3. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Towns outside. Pass to McBride. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Timeout. He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Here's Castle. 6 points for him. Here's Champagny. Pass to Castle. The three is up. Towns with a rebound. New York trailing. Now Brunson. Hart from long range. Bassey pulls it in. To the paint. It'll count. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. It's the Spurs up one.
The Knicks, 43.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Allie, thank you. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his third foul so far. Towns outside. Pass to Brunson. Down low. Here's Robinson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
Oh, Fox! No stopping him.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Pass to Hart. Outside Robinson. Outside McBride. banked it in off the glass.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Out to the wing. Here's Fox. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. Outside McBride. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Here's Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. And it's a tie ball game.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime. And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Pass to Vassell. The 3. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Free throw good, Robinson. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Spurs lead by 3. And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Hart. Fires from deep. San Antonio with a rebound. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Now here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Hart. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Outside Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Out to the right wing. Towns for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
He gets it in there. And now a 7-point Spurs lead.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
San Antonio, Keldon Johnson.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And he makes both free throws.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
Spurs lead by 5. Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Towns up top. Outside Hart. Back to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
Back to Wembanyama. And here's Johnson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
Pass to Towns. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns.